Hi, my name is Kunal Raj. In this video, I'm going to demonstrate mobile application development lab exercise number 3. The title of the experiment is employee management using SQLite. So we have to implement the setter and getter functions for implementing SQLite functions. So first of all, let us see the design of the app. So here in activity main, I am having two text fields here. Both text fields will this of type edit text and take some data. Then I have two buttons, one for setting data, one for getting the data. Then here in main activity, I'll just initialize all the values using the objects for edit text and button. Then I have this class called database handler. So as you can see here inside database handler, I'm having public class database handlers with which extends SQLite open helper. So SQLite open helper is having two override methods and one constructor. In constructor, I'll pass all the necessary values, and inside on create, I'll create the database using create table employee. Then I'll pass those two values, and on upgrade, I'll pass drop table if exists. So if any upgrade to schema, this statement will be executed, and after that on create statement will be executed. And these two are setter and getter values. So if you go to my activity here, if b.set on click listener, so b is for register. So if register button is clicked, I'll get the two values from the text fields. Then I'll pass it to set data. So as you can see here, set data accepts two arguments, so one for id and one for name. So using SQLite database, db equal to this dot get writable database. This will get the writable database. That means we need to insert values, so we need to get writable database. And for content values, I'll create an object for content values for putting the values into the database. So I'll just put values.put, then I'll pass this name b, and then values name and id I'll pass through values.put, and then I'm having here db.insert. I'll insert into the employee tables the values, then I'll just give db.close. Here this is for show. So if b.set on click listener, I'll just show the function using toast. So as you can see here in the toast, in the get data function, I am having instead of writable, I'm having readable database because we need to read the database. So here I am using cursor. So cursor equal to db.raw query. I'll give select star from employee. That means select all the values from employee. Then until we have to give using in while I'm giving until cursor.move next. So until cursor is having the data, that means it is reading the next rows. I'll give result plus equal to, so I'll concatenate all the value. So get string 1 means it will get the value for column 2, and for get string 0 means it will get the value for column 1. So these two values, the name and id will be it will be extracted from the database using this statement, and then all the values will be concatenated in the result, and then result will be returned. So once the result is returned in main activity, it will be shown using toast. So this is the code. So here I'm having two values. So if I give name, some name, and if I give some values, some id, and if I give register, the value will be registered in the database, and if I give show, all the values that are registered in the database will be shown here. So this was experiment number 3. Thank you for watching the video.